Well, the last time I was here, there was a roadblock just behind me. And they didn't want cars here. Well, they redid it. Now they blocked off this bit. That's even tricky for a bicycle. This kind of reminds me of Phoenix when I was a little kid, and new developments that were quite immature, and it was basically desert and weeds. Well, because of all the heavy rainfall, everything is covered in brush, which is a mixed blessing because as the brush does in fact cover the ground and it's kind of pretty, as the summer matures it gets brown and becomes a fire hazard. A misconception is this stuff spontaneously catches on fire, but that's hardly true. It needs help. Well, this is going to be a really beautiful community whenever they finish it. I'm giving some very serious thought about getting a larger hub motor. For the same price, almost the same price as this 350 watt from Yosi Power, I can get a Bafang 500 watt with a new controller, a very nice LCD that'll be similar to the one I'm using now, very compact. And it'll be much better on hill climbs. The idea originally, and still is, that this is a bicycle after all, and as such it's supposed to make you work a little bit. Well, that's rather the idea of it. The only reason I even got an e-conversion kit was because I was having trouble with my knees, And after a significant ride, I would have to spend a day or so recuperating, which took all the fun out of it. If you have to recuperate from a ride for a couple days to do another ride to recuperate for a couple days, you sort of lose your flavor for it. Should be able to get into the field. Yeah. Well, I can really feel the suspension seat post working. It doesn't move as much as it feels, but even 25 or 30 millimeters is significant. Oh, this is getting crazy. Loeches has miles and miles of this type of thing. On the other side of town, there's the old railroad bridge, which hooks up to a rather famous mountain biking trail that I've yet to explore. Ooh, bunny rabbits. Brave little guy dashed out in front of me. I didn't even see him until he was on the other side of the trail. I don't know if you can tell, but there's a lot of ruts and one needs to be careful with them. The last time I was here, this entire zone was affected by a grass fire that did significant damage, but it was plowed under by the farmers, and now you can't even tell there was ever a fire here. This is just a beautiful area. I don't know if you can hear the jet above. But yes, we are in the takeoff pattern for the Madrid airport. So with that, I'm going to say goodbye.